Ma'am, the doctor's waiting to check you for exposure.
It's not necessary. I'm a medical doctor. Please, cut me a break, guys. Give me a moment here, please.
We'll be at the nurse's station.
How's Jessica?
Jessica's in surgery, fighting for her life. No thanks to you.
Know what you've been told.
I know that Charlie went to kill Mitch and may very well have ended up killing my daughter Jessica instead.
She's young. She's strong.
And he had help. Someone who put him up to this. And that was you, wasn't it, Dorian?
Yes, it was me. But I had good reasons.
You always have your reasons, don't you?
Viki, if you were in my position...
Oh, I know your position, Dorian. Your position is selfish and unthinking.
I am sorry about Jessica.
Really? She's not just collateral damage to you?
You just don't know. There are reasons.
Dorian, there always are with you, aren't there? So what was it this time? I mean, what were you after? Money or power or just hurting me again?
None of this. None of it would have happened if it weren't for Mitch Laurence.
Do go on.
You know what a monster that man is.
Yes, I do. I did not know that he was also responsible for your actions.
Yes, he is responsible. Mitch Laurence is at the root of whatever happens to Jessica. And anybody else.
Gall to tell me that what you have done is Mitch Lawrence's fault.
I'm not trying to absolve myself.
Then take responsibility.
There were dire underlying circumstances.
Oh, I'll just bet there were. You were Mitch's pawn.
Yes.
You just did whatever he wanted you to do. He got you to set him free. You are responsible for all of this violence.
I didn't intend this.
Oh, God, Dorian, what were you thinking? What was he going to give you? What was he worth to you?
My girls' lives. Mitch was behind bars. A life sentence seemed guaranteed.
There are no guarantees with him.
Of course, I should have known after what he did to Cassie and to you.
And my children.
To so many people.
Dorian, why the hell would you think you were safe?
I was desperate.
So he came after you and you just made a deal with him.
Oh, why else do you suppose I would have done the things that I did?
Oh, please, you don't want me to answer that.
Mitch ordered me to fire Bo, to hire Lowell, or else my girls would pay the price.
You let the whole town suffer.
I was going to fix it.
How? Would you think you'd suddenly be rid of him?
I knew that in time, an opportunity would present itself.
Yeah, and that opportunity turned out to be Charlie, didn't it? He'd lost his son. He was losing himself. He was drowning in his grief, and you gave him a drink and a gun.
I thought it might give him peace.
No. You thought he was an easy mark.
Look, I was at my wit's end, the end of my rope, but I didn't know what else to do. Viki, I swear to you, if I could take it all back, I would.
Too late. I just don't get you. How could you risk the lives of so many innocent people?
I was trying to protect my family.
Oh, rubbish. You just wanted to trade your girls' lives for anybody else's.
I never intended for anyone to get hurt. I didn't want that.
Really? Except Charlie? He was expendable.
That was a terrible mistake.
You call that a mistake?
A terrible mistake. I realized that I couldn't let Charlie throw his life away.
And when did you realize that? After he pulled the trigger?
No. Why do you think I went after him, to find him? I wanted to stop him.
Oh, and what a spectacular success you were. You saved Mitch Laurence. You caused my daughter Jessica to be shot. You heaped even more guilt on Charlie. Natalie's still missing. Jessie is bleeding on an operating table, and her little girl Bree is at home wondering when her mother is coming home, if she ever is. Wow! Wow! What a success.
I had to protect my girls.
Well, don't you worry, Dorian. Your girls are safe. I just pray that someday they'll be safe from you.
Did I hear?
I don't know if this makes you happy or not, but my girls have cut me out of their lives. They moved out of my house when I hired Lowell.
Poor Dorian. Didn't you try to win them over with your sob story?
I could not risk telling them the truth. Haven't you been listening to me?
I cannot believe you. You let them believe that you were in bed with Mitch.
Well, that was worth it if it ensured their safety.
So what are you doing now? Why are you telling me all of this?
Because every promise, every assurance Mitch made went out the window when I went after him.
You don't think he's going to honor your agreement, huh?
No.
Park their butts over here.
Clint? Is there any word on Jessie?
She's still in surgery.
What happened to you two?
Your friends here broke the law. And Lowell decided to take Brody in.
Clint had a problem with that.
And now we're under arrest.
Not so fast. Lowell, you're fired. Despite the way I'm dressed, I am the mayor of this town, and I am ordering you to release these men.
Don't move a muscle.
Did you not hear me?
You don't give commands to my men.
They are not your men. Not anymore.
You really want to do this here?
Oh, I can't think of a better place. You are hereby terminated as police commissioner, effective immediately.
You can't do that.
Oh, I think I just did. Can we please uncuff these men?
And on what grounds do you dare to fire me?
On the grounds that you've misused your office.
By upholding the law?
By waging a personal vendetta against some of Landview's most prominent citizens.
There's no proof of that.
I don't need proof.
You can't fire me over a baseless claim.
Then how about this? Stan, I just don't like you.
I hope you're sure about this.
I've never been surer of anything in my life, Badge. Wonderful. Clint, I want to apologize for everything that's happened. And Officer Lovett, I want to assure you that as mayor, I will guarantee that you and your partner will no longer be troubled by Lowell.
If you think this squares us, you are so wrong.
I fired Lowell to make things up with you. You're sadly mistaken. I did it because the man is a menace.
Just figure that out, have you? Well, your epiphany is not going to buy my vote in the next election.
I'm sure not. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this whole incident caused my impeachment.
So it should.
Mitch Laurence is a threat to everyone that you and I hold dear.
Your point, Dorian.
My point is that if you ever decide to act on that knowledge, you know where to find me.
Are you kidding? You think that I would actually join you in something?
Ma'am, it's time to go.
I gathered that. I am going to need to stop somewhere first, please. Thank you. Viki, you know, sometimes people can get things done together that they could never possibly do alone.